this mosque, it happens to be the oldest mosque in Ghana and one of the oldest mosques in West Africa. It was built around 1421, about 600 to 700 years now. And the man who built the mosque was a migrant from Saudi Arabia in a town called Medina. And this man was serving as a spiritual consultant to a certain warrior known as Ismail Japa. And Japa was the king of Gunjes when we are in the Gunja land, but our district capital town is Damango. So this warrior man was fighting a lot of wars to achieve a vast land for him and his people to settle. He fought to an extent that he cannot more conquer some ethnics though. So is there someone advised him to move to Saudi Arabia, that there is a Malam there who could pray for him. And luckily enough, when this man moved to Saudi Arabia, he met Lidana Ibrahim, the founder of Larabanga community. This warrior man narrated his problems to Ibrahim. And Ibrahim also said to him that, yes, I'm a pure Muslim. I don't want to use gun or knife to kill someone. But the only thing I'll do, I'll follow you in case of any difficulties. I'll be able to pray for you. So these people agreed and they started their journey. And the founder also made a promise to the warrior that when they got to Ghana, they will be crossing 3 rivers. The last one, which should be the third, they shouldn't cross it. They should choose there as their final settlement. So these people agreed and they started their journey. Yeah. About that.
No worries.
So these people agreed and started their journey. And the first river they could cross was the Red Volta. The second one is the White Volta, which is Bupe, Ayapi, where you're from Tamale coming down. And the third one, which the warrior man was still insisting on fighting more further rather than settling there, is the Black Volta, which is Bupe, when you're from the south coming down to the north. So this warrior man was still insisting on fighting more further. There he got defeated, leaving Ibrahim alone. And by then, Ibrahim was too old, at the same time weak. He cannot walk back from there to Saudi Arabia. And he said, being a pure Muslim, you don't need to settle where there is blood and other polluted were coming out. By then, the whole place was shed with blood due to the war. So Ibrahim moved from there. And the first settlement Ibrahim could make around Larabanga community is where we are from, the Mystic Stone. Ibrahim came and met the stone, chose there as a holy place, offering his prayers, but having in mind of putting something like accommodation or a place for worship. But geographically, you see that the side there is very slopey, at the same time rocky. Something like this mosque cannot be put up there. And by then, Ibrahim was walking with his spear, an arrow. So Ibrahim made a promise to the spear that he's going to throw it from the stone side. And wherever the spear got landed, there will be his final settlement. So Ibrahim stood at the mystic stone side and made his intention and threw the spear highly into the sky. And the next day, Ibrahim traced up to find the spear inside of the foundation of this mosque. The black color that you are seeing at the dam, that's the foundation of the mosque. And the foundation too was originally there. Nothing shows or to indicate that it's someone who put up the foundation. So this man was wondering. He was going around to see whether it's someone who settled before. Abraham couldn't saw any sign. He only saw a piece of booklet, which was written in Arabic form. Abraham took the booklet and read it, and it tells him that this is where God assigned him to settle. And also how to complete the mosque too was already in the paper. So Ibrahim started building the mosque. Whenever he built to a point and got tired, he would fix a stick to know the level that he built and move to the mystic stone side for official prayers. When they break, when he moved back, the mosque will increase by itself, higher than what he normally did. So this man will fix another stick again and build to the next level, and the next day it will increase to the next level until the whole mosque was fully completed. And that's why you can see the sticks to be pointing in and out, just to show the level that he built, and the next day it increased by itself. Until the whole building was fully completed. And when the building was fully completed, Ibrahim was using only one entrance. When the community came a little bit developed, they opened 3 additional doors, making 4. So the mosque has 4 main entrances, and each door plays a single function. We have the door for the imam, door for the men, door for the muazzin. Muazzin is a person who shouts for prayers when it's time. And the last door is for all ladies. And when we go inside, it divided in 3 categories. The ladies always at the back, the men at the middle, and the imam at the front. And outside, it carries ventilation. When outside is warm, inside is very cool. and the capacity it can contain is 100 to 200 people that can fix inside. And also back of the mosque, you can see a big baobab tree supporting the building. It's about 500 years now, and it's a baobab. It was signified where Ibrahim was buried. When this man was old enough to die, he gave a promise to the few followers that when any day, any time he died, they should bury him somewhere close to his mosque. Some few months later, there will be a tree or a vegetable that will grow up on his grave. And when they saw anything like that, they should regard it as a vegetable crop. So 3 months later, Ibrahim died and he was buried under here. This big baobab tree shoot up of the grave. The local people took good care of it up to date. When the leaves are edible, we are divided into 4 sections, 12 clans in the community. We harvest the leaves, someone here, and share it among the head of clans. And we normally use it to prepare a large number of soups for our families, and which always keep the spirit of Ibrahim and the community as well. So this is the short brief about the mosque. If you have questions, suggestions, you're welcome. But if no question too, I'll be telling you what the local people do in the community. Yeah. Okay. Larabanga, we have about 6 to 7,000 population living in the community, and everybody is a Muslim. We have about 30 mosques in the community. We have no church in the community. Yeah. And these people are working on the ecotourism development, which aim is to maximize the economic benefit of the local people of Larabanga. Of late, the Mole National Park there was belonged to the local people. So there was an agreement being signed down with the wildlife people that they will compensate the land. Coming to some time, there will be some assets or compensation that will be coming from the park to the community. So the local people agreed and they hand over the land to the wildlife people. They work for so many years up to date. There's nothing like access or compensation that is coming from the park to the community. And whenever the animals cross your farm and convey your crops, when you send report, there wouldn't be any reply or response from them. And when you go inside to hunt and you are being caught, it depends on the animal that you kill. If you kill an animal like antelope, you spend like 7 to 8 years in jail, which is very bad for the community. And also, government was trying to bring in education very early here. Our grandparents said no. They thought education is for only Christians, so they drive the government away. So it was 1992 that we received a Peace Corps from United States, who came down here and was able to live with the local people. And he gave us the idea that we are lucky we have this beautiful mosque. Larabanga is a gateway to Mole. Whenever visitors are passing and they have the interest to see, we should have a local office where they will write down their name and pay a little fee for the upkeeping of the mosque. So what you do at the office goes for the renovation of the mosque, because every 6 months we maintain it for future use. Other than that, it was free. People come and watch and go free. So through the idea of the Peace Corps, that's why we have the office there. And also at the end of the tour, we should tell the tourists what we are really going through in the community. At the end of your short visit, there's a comments book that is kept with the chief imam of the community. The chief son will be recommending the book for you. Each and everyone will write his comments, how you feel the tour and the community. And whatever you are having a heart of supporting the community and the mosque too, you write it attached to your comments. And it's what the local people really appreciate in the community. At the end of the week, the elders will summon at the chief's house. You will go through the book. What we work for is being put in a saving account. And since we started this, we are able to raise 1 primary, 1 JHS for the community. And I speaking to you, I completed my JHS at Mole National Park. So every day I used to walk in day in and out, 6 kilometers every day. So this is the short brief about the mosque and the community. If you have questions, suggestions, you're welcome. But if no question, we'll be going around. I'll show you the doors and their function.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah. Right. This door here is meant for the ladies. And the doors are small, not that the people were short in the olden days. We believe that mosque or church belongs to God. So when you are going inside, you bow down to show respect to the mosque. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll go inside. So I'm welcome.
Hold for me.
Also to this where the imam stands. This where the imam stands. And what we do is that, when people enter, what you give for zakat is what they used to buy mats and also kettles for the mosque. So what we do is that you come. This is the side of the chief imam. So whatever you are having from your heart, you just drop it in the hole. When it's time for prayers, the imam, they will take whatever is there, then make a general prayer for the field. And also what you have been putting there is being used to buy mats and also kettles for the mosque as well.
Okay.
So on Friday, the muazzin, the one who shouts for prayers, this is where he will pass. This is the entrance. He will pass through here to the rooftop, then shout for prayers. On Friday, he don't use the microphone. He uses his natural voice. So he pass through here to the rooftop.
Every Friday?
Shout for every Friday.
Okay.
And the capacity the mosque can contain is 100 to 200 people that can fix inside.
Oh, okay.
I hope you are enjoying it.
Sure.
And the other side is for the ladies. Yeah.
Yes.
And during prayers, the ladies didn't see the men. They only hear what they say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope you will happy. We go out. Yeah.
Comment? Dans le centre. Comme ça. Voilà. Voilà. Oui.
Okay.
Ah, Madrid.
You are all from Madrid?
Yeah, 3 of us.